Friends, hi everyone, this is Mikey and JJ. Today we have a very special day. Today Mikey and I are going to fly into space and build a house inside a planet. It's going to be a building battle.
Yes, I'm going to one planet, JJ to another.
Of course, friends, we won't be flying alone. We're going with our family. Here's my wife. But little JJ will stay home.
Oh, this is the first time I'll be involved in building a house inside a planet. That's really exciting, JJ.
I can only say one thing, that we have to rise to the challenge. It's the easiest thing we could have gotten out of the assignments. Our problem is that we now have to pack up all our stuff to rocket straight to another planet. This is going to be really incredibly cool.
Whoa, you're totally right. Let's pack up as much of the stuff we need as we can and fly from here. I'm ready to follow you to another planet.
Okay, friends, this whole rocket station is in my basement. Mikey has one just like it, too. So, we're going to go into space to another planet right now to build a house inside that planet.
I'm totally clueless about this, JJ. What exactly do we need to do?
We need to get into the trunk, get all the essentials, jetpack, oxygen, and more. And of course, get ourselves a rocket.
Wow, this place is really prepared. I'm kind of surprised. Anyway, can we go to another planet now?
Of course we can. With this cool rocket and all these tools, we can fly away from here once and for all. We can build just the best house on the planet and move there for good. We'll just have to go get more little JJ.
I really hope everything goes according to our plan and nothing happens. That's right, go first. I'll follow you and then we'll decide how we'll build.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna put my rocket up, hook it up, and make it fly. It's a very hard job. I've always wanted to go to space. Now, I'm in the perfect situation. We're going to another planet to build the coolest house ever.
I believe in us and our victory. Let's leave this village once and for all.
Okay, friends, just a few seconds left and we're gonna take off. 3, 2, 1, let's fly.
Yoo-hoo, you really flew. I'll meet you back on the planet. I'll be right behind you, JJ.
Friends, we're going to another planet as fast as we can.
Wife, pack your things immediately. We had a bet with JJ to see who could build the best house inside the planet. So, we're going to space immediately and try to beat him. It's really the only way.
Hey, did you get into some kind of challenge without my knowledge again? Why are you doing this, Mikey? What's space anyway?
We have a station in our basement that will allow us to launch a rocket. I'll be saving cookies from our refrigerator. There's nothing of value in our house.
Since you say we need to go to another planet, let it be. I don't know at all what else we're supposed to do. Since you've already made up your mind and made a deal with JJ. All we have to do is follow him to another planet and build it.
Take everything you need from this chest and put it on yourself. These are very important things for space. But in general, just set up the rocket and fly up. You have to realize that we can't even stand a chance of losing to JJ. We have to give it our best. I'm going up there now, and then you go up there. That's how we're going to go to that planet. We must win.
Yes, Mikey, go to that planet as fast as you can. I'll follow you and we'll build one of the best houses in the whole world. Inside another planet.
We're about to take off. This is a very important moment because we have never flown into space before. It will be unforgettable. Whew, we did it! Now we need to catch up with JJ and start building a house on our planet. We can't give him the opportunity to seize the advantage.
Okay, friends, here we are finally landing on this planet. It really is totally our planet with my wife. Here we can build whatever we want and however we want. No one will limit us in what we have to build. It's really true!
I really hope we can build a real rich house. After all, this is a different planet. On this planet, 100% of the time, we should have the first and most beautiful house. I want to come up with something just incredibly unique.
I don't think it will matter much to build a unique house. But if you want it so much, why not? First thing first, we need to figure out the blocks we're going to build with. I think it's going to be quartz.
Yes, that's a really good idea. White would definitely go well with this planet. That's why we can organize something now.
Let's build the base for now, and then we'll think about what and how we can fix it. And do we even need it? Let's do it. So friends, we're starting our contest for the best home builder for a family inside another planet. I can tell you one thing. We weren't planning on having a contest at all, but apparently it's going to be necessary. I don't think we're on a level playing field, because Mikey really can't build. They're gonna make a terrible house.
We've always been very strong builders, so we'll be able to give them a very strong fight back. That they won't even expect it.
That's certainly true, but it's going to be incredibly difficult. We need to give our best, and only then will we beat them.
JJ, don't lose heart. This is just the beginning of our battle, and we have to stay focused. We can beat them all.
First thing first, I really want to make a quartz building. I even have an idea to make a square first and then improve it.
I have a better idea. We'll make a square where the entrance to our house will be through the very top of the planet. See? There's a special passageway up there. We can make a house in the shape of a flask. That would be really special.
Whoa, that's a really cool idea, wife. What would I do without you? Let's try to realize all our plans you've set up here. But before we continue, friends, don't forget to subscribe to us and give us likes. Your support is very important to us. The more likes you give, the more cool videos we'll have. And of course, your activity will determine who built the best house inside the planet.
Yes, thank you so much for your activity and support. So, we must continue to build a simply incredible house. But specifically, what do you want to make of this house, JJ? Do you have some sort of plan for what it should represent?
I want to make a fairly trendy and progressive house, with its own style and of course expensive things. First of all, our house should be comfortable and incredibly beautiful on the outside. And on the inside, it is only practicality.
Wow, that's a really good idea. I've always dreamed of building some kind of house like this. Because it's incredibly beautiful. Now I have a chance to build a house inside the planet. It will be a really unforgettable experience. We can go through it.
We will need a house like this. Our family needs a big house because there are so many of us. Me, my wife, and little JJ. This is a really big family and we should have a big house. But the whole problem is to build it right. We won't be able to make a separate bedroom for our children, but we will sleep together to strengthen the bond between us.
That's really important. I'm really glad you understand all this. Now, we can go on building.
We will be doing different stages of preparing this house. I want to get very busy with our bedroom. And I'm going to give my wife a guest room.
We've got the house backwards. The guest room is downstairs, and the bedroom will be upstairs. But okay, it's even more interesting that way.
Anyway, if we make a mistake, we can always make it up again, so there's no need to worry about it too much. Keep building.
Yes, of course I will. But, JJ, you said you and Mikey had an argument. What were you arguing about?
Oh, right. Whoever makes the best and prettiest house inside the planet gets all the diamonds, and the loser's cookies. I was sure you and I could make an incredibly beautiful house. So I agreed to do it without a second thought.
Mikey's not such a serious opponent in this. So it was the right decision to go into the game with him. He's going to lose 100%.
The whole problem is that it's going to be really hard to build it inside the planet. But we can handle it. The vote for the best building will be voted for by our friends. So you don't have to worry about the honesty of their vote.
Yes, they are very good. They will really help us decide who wins this competition. We just have to do our best. When we do, it will be a big victory.
Phew, we've really made a lot of progress in building. I can already imagine Mikey's horrible construction. Somehow, I'm sure they can't build anything cooler than that. That's why we can really beat them solely on our idea.
He can get something dangerous and beat us, but it'll be much harder. We have to prepare for battle.
That's for sure. Mikey always pulls some trick that I then have to read and try to understand. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Anyway, sooner or later I'll win and destroy him. I'll win the contest and get all his diamonds and cookies. It's going to be really easy.
The most important thing is to get busy and make an interesting interior inside. To make it attractive to our friends. We don't have to build just to build.
I totally understand you and your position. But you also have to realize that we still have to live in this house. We need to make it comfortable for us. Our friends will decide whether it looks good or not. Now we're building defenses and an entrance for our house. It's going to be something like this.
JJ, I'm almost done building the interior downstairs. So when you get a chance, come down and take a look around.
So soon? When I was there last time, there wasn't anything down there yet. Whoa, it's really true. My wife is really building things very quickly, and look at how! It's just incredibly beautiful and cool.
Thank you so much. I tried really hard to make everything perfect. That's why I wanted to make a special house inside the planet.
I can really say that everything standing here is really very cool and organic looking. So, I can only say thank you for your work. The whole problem is that we can't see Mikey's house. I'd love a sneak peek so I can win 100%. But our rules don't allow peeking and cheating. That's why we'll just have to bear with it and watch the whole thing.
Anyway, you can't make a house much cooler and newer than ours. We just got an incredibly beautiful and practical house.
I totally agree with you. After all, our house shows a really great level of construction. No one else can do that, let alone boast about it.
There are just a few little things left to do, and then we can tell our friends. After all, we have tried to make this house special.
Friends, this is our first space house. We've worked really hard on it for a long time, and we definitely deserve a good grade. It will remain to be seen what Mikey can get there. Because I'm scared to find out what kind of house he has there.
I'm sure that even though they can't build, they will be able to build a comfortable and beautiful house for them. We'll just have to wait to hear back from them.
You could add some rugs and it would definitely look more lively. I want to say that we did a great job. We didn't go into this construction for nothing. It really paid off. We were able to show everyone our skills.
That's right. We can really win first place. After that, we'll have a real party. We will have fun, walk around, eat cookies, dance, and watch cartoons. That's really what I want from such a hard day of construction. Just a little rest and a taste of victory.
It's all definitely going to happen. Of course, we can invite Mikey over and hang out in the house together already. Because they are our best friends.
We have officially finished building our house inside the planet. Now our friends can watch Mikey and his wife build it.
Yes, friends, we have finished building it all. So you will have to watch and appreciate Mikey's construction. Good luck with that.
Friends, hello everyone. This is Mikey's family. We too are going to build our house for the best builder contest inside the planet. This is really going to be an unusual competition because we haven't participated in anything like this before.
We have very little experience in building. That's why you don't need to tell us we've done something differently than you like.
Yes! First of all, we want to build a dream house for ourselves. Wife, let's get on with it. I really hope you have everything prepared.
Of course, Mikey. I've already got the blocks in advance and I know what I want to build. It's going to be the most experienced house there is.
Great! Then we should get started. The basic building blocks for our house will be dirt, sand, and some wood. We decided to go the unconventional way and build a house that will be similar from our world. I think it's just a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it's going to be incredibly cool. Mikey and I thought about it for a very long time and we came to the opinion that it would be the best thing for us.
All you have to do is look at what this house will look like, because it really is incredibly unusual and very interesting. The whole problem is that we have a big difference in construction between me and JJ. He's a much better builder. I would say he builds like a pro, and I build like a beginner. That's why it's going to be really hard to beat him.
Mikey, you can't give up early. We will definitely beat them all if we work as a team. You just help me when I need your help. We are planning to build a house with 2 floors. It will have literally everything we just need for our house.
That's right! We're going to try to organize the really best house we can.
We just need a little more time. After all, JJ and his family have had plenty. The most important thing is to show our plan. It's going to be a house made of everything we can find.
Yes, friends, that's exactly right. It's a house made of blocks that anyone can find. That's the power of it. If you like this house, you can make one too. I will then be very happy if someone decides to take it for themselves.
Of course there won't be many, but to support Mikey it would be the best gesture. We should definitely win the contest.
There's little chance we'll win, but we can try to do it. As you can see, friends, we are really getting something extraordinary. I had such a plan. We had to make a 2-story house, and on the very top of the house we had to place a lot of cacti, so that the house can't be attacked.
It's just a perfect idea. That's why we're going to make a very dangerous house. There will be a lot of cacti.
I can say one thing. I really enjoy building like this. That's why we'll solve all these issues quite quickly.
That's right. No one is stopping us from building any house we want. I don't want to build a house like JJ and his wife will have. I love the fact that we've done something unique and something different for this planet. That's what makes this build interesting.
Yeah, you're totally right. This house looks very strange inside this planet, but I can say that's what adds to its beauty. I really like the whole thing. There's not much left to do. We need to make and put as much furniture as possible. Then, our house will be completely ready. Friends, look at our house. It's just perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to see. That's why our house will be so much better than JJ's. Now, let's have a good rest and celebrate our construction. Let's have fun and relax all day long.
Yes, that's exactly what we need right now. Have a good rest.